Hey everybody, and welcome to our first ever Pillow Talk. My name is Lisette and I'm with Together Home, and this is where we sit down with 20 questions for 10 minutes with one person that we absolutely love. And today that person is Claire O'Hare, the CEO and founder of Livewell Design. Hey girl!
Hello, good to be here. Love a little pillow talk.
I'm so glad. Okay, so for anybody that doesn't know, first of all, Claire is a badass. That goes without saying. But she and I met when we worked at Facebook a long time ago. Is that fair to say? And she was absolutely one of the most intelligent, charismatic, and fiercest businesswomen I've ever met. And so I was constantly gravitating towards her and slightly stalking her. But thank God she put up with me and we became really great friends. And I'm so glad we're friends today because I get to interview her for this and talk a little bit about her amazingly gorgeous company that she started, a jewelry line called Livewell Design. And I'm obsessed. I'm wearing like half of her pieces right now. But before we get into the 20 questions, Claire, can you just tell us a little bit about why you started Livewell and how you are doing right now with this whole shelter in place craziness? Oh,
okay. I have a little doggy right here, Macy. Well, if Lisette thinks I'm a badass, I was actually stalking you. So you're the badass. So there you go. Let's just get that out of the way. So when I left Facebook in 2015, I knew I needed a bridge to leave this fantastically awesome company and do something on my own. My kids were at the time, in high school, and some were even younger in grammar school. So I knew I needed to leave. I wanted to spend time with them. So I thought I should start my own business. At the time at Facebook, I was running this thing called the Client Council, and we kept talking about the power of small business. And I was sitting in one of these meetings. I'm like, shit, I'm just going to start a small business. And I'm going to run everything through Facebook. So that's why I started Livewell Design. It started with a little moon that my sister made for me for my 50th birthday. And everybody loved these moons, so that was my product. So we started it, and here I am 5.5 years later. I don't sell moons anymore, well, not a lot of them. And the way that I would describe Livewell is that we're an everyday fine jewelry line. Everything is handmade in New York. We're a few of a kind, and it's, I'd say if you wanted to throw on a pair of jeans and a white t-shirt and an awesome cuff from Livewell, you'd be good to go. So that's Livewell.
And we are obsessed with it. Honestly, Chelsea and I love everything that you're selling and buying it. And I hope everybody out there actually takes a look at it too, because it's absolutely gorgeous. The quality is amazing. And it's true. It goes with literally everything you can possibly put on. This is my necklace. It's beautiful. And a bracelet, and just gorgeous. So thank you. And thanks for taking the time out of your day to be here. Okay, let's start you off with a softball. Are you ready for Pillow Talk?
I'm ready for Pillow Talk.
Okay, question one. Here we go. We got 10 minutes. Easy one. Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Wappingers Falls, New York, a small town 75 miles north of New York City. And I stayed there until I went away to school, and I never went back.
Where are you talking to us from right now, by the way? Where are you?
Right now I'm in my living room in New Canaan, Connecticut. And New Canaan is a suburb of Manhattan called Fairfield County, Connecticut. And I've been here for about 18 years.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Question two, officially 3, but I'm going to do 2. What was your first job and how old were you?
This is a good one. My first job was at my father's dental office in Wappingers Falls, New York. He was the only dentist in Wappingers Falls. And I was 13, and my job was cleaning the dental instruments.
Oh my God, really?
Cleaning the dental instruments. That was my first job. Needless to say, I never pursued a job in anything dental oriented at all. So that was it. So.
But no wonder you always had perfect teeth. Now I know. Okay, question 3. What was the last app you downloaded?
Okay, this is slightly embarrassing, but because we've been in quarantine. No, okay. The last app is called Sips, and it's the app to our local wine store.
Oh, nice. That's handy, though. That's necessary.
Totally. By the way, liquor sales are on the rise. Totally supported by me.
Fact, right here in this household as well. Okay, what's your superpower? I can think of a few, but this is about you. For you, I mean, but you have several, so pick one.
That's a tough one. I think one of my superpowers is I know when someone's being authentic and when they're not. So I know when they're in their skin or out of their skin, and I can feel it inside of me.
Cool.
And then I can fix it. That's not my job.
Secret. That's a good one. Karaoke go-to.
I am the world's worst singer, and I would never, ever, ever karaoke in my entire life. Never. I can't even think. No, that's how bad a singer I am. No way.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Favorite room in your house and why?
I actually think I might be sitting in it. A very good friend of mine just redesigned the living room, and I spend a lot of my time in here. And right off of my living room in the back is our front porch, and we just installed a swing. So I can go from the living room outside to the swing, this big modern swing. So I would say the living room and my front porch. It's very peaceful. It's great light. It's where people gather. I don't know. I love it here.
Sounds like. Mm-hmm. Okay, next question. Something you never leave home without, but it cannot be your keys or your phone.
My mask and gloves.
Nice. Very appropriate for the time. Very good. Okay, favorite podcast?
Anything Brené Brown. I know. Do you remember when she spoke at Facebook?
I do. I think back on that all the time. She's such a genius. She's so amazing. She's a goddess in my book too.
She's amazing. I tried to actually have her speak at one of Carolyn Everson's first offsites way back like years before the global offsite. Yeah, Brené Brown is amazing.
Oh my God. She probably wasn't even doing much speaking back then, but I'm upset.
Oh, dirty little secret. You're going to die. Julianne Mansky set up her Facebook page.
Current beauty product must have.
Okay. I have one that just never goes out of style, and it shows my level of sophistication, and that's a big tub of Aquaphor. It is a beauty product. It's, you put it all over, but there's a new one that I've been using as of late, and it's this serum called Winter's Daughter. And do you know it?
Yeah.
And
you're in the Bay Area, if I'm not mistaken.
Really? Yeah, no, I love it. Twice a day.
Awesome. That's a great product. Good line. I love that you said that. Okay, best piece of business advice you ever received?
This piece of business advice came from Al Bott. And I know, good old Al Bott. And he told me one time, he said, the skills that got you to where you are today are not the skills that you're going to need to where you want to go tomorrow. So the skills that got you to where you want to go tomorrow, you don't have those. You just have to keep reinventing. So Al Bott.
Quote of the century. Brilliant. Mm-hmm. Okay, favorite city and why?
So I have two. Last year we went abroad to see Libby in Australia. So we spent some time in Sydney, but we also spent some time in Melbourne. So I love Sydney because it's clean and beautiful and modern, and it's just the most beautiful city ever. But Melbourne, I thought, was equally as fantastic. It was a little bit hipper. It was a little bit edgier. It had great art. It had incredible food. Either of those.
Awesome. Put it on my list. I've never been to either. Okay, most treasured possession.
My dogs.
Oh.
Bo and Maisie. I love them. And she just turned around. She was like, "You talking about me?"
Keep them close. Oh. Okay. Guilty pleasure?
You might know this. Get up at 5:30 in the morning, go down and get your coffee, bring your coffee back to bed, and lay there for a half hour, 45 minutes, and just think about life. That's it. It's a good one.
Maybe that's why you always have such good perspective. I'll have to try that.
Try that one.
Binge watched show over quarantine, or best show to binge watch?
I'm just about done with Ozark.
Oh, so good. So good. There's
I'm
3
like,
seasons, right?
2.
2 seasons?
And I can only watch 1 per night because I'm like, I'm totally amped. Mm-hmm.
I've only seen season 1. I have got to watch season 2. So awesome. That's so
Got
cool.
it.
Okay. Items in your closet you wear the most.
You're not going to be surprised at this.
I think I know.
James Purse t-shirts. I have white and gray. I'll even just say James Purse t-shirts and tank tops. There's just not enough.
Love it.
Every day.
You and my husband have that in common. He's such a fan. It's crazy.
Love him.
Okay. Dinner guest of your dreams and the first question you would ask them.
I would have to say the first person on my list would be Bill Gates.
Oh, yeah.
And he can bring Melinda if he wants, because I think she's just as fabulous. And I think I would ask him, why didn't people listen to him in 2015? Why does he think that no one was really open to it? And will it happen again, and why?
Yes, all good questions. That's a whole nother show. Oh my God.
Right?
Brilliant.
I'm fascinated.
Word or phrase you most overuse?
Oh my gosh, you're going to laugh.
It can be a curse word. There's no problem.
Okay. I think my favorite phrase is that I catch myself saying is, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. No more ideas, Claire. Zip it. Zip it.
No zipping it. Okay. Organization you believe in that you want to tell others about and wish that other people would participate in more or donate to more or.
There's 2 and they're interrelated. So anything suicide prevention or mental health. And I think it's, that's where I'm trying to focus my time. And, you know, when people ask, can you donate? I'm trying to put it in a box a little bit. I just think it's really tragic. So that's what I would say.
Maybe when we post this, we'll put a couple links to your favorite ones.
Great.
Get to donate for sure. Okay. Last question. We're already at 10 minutes. Can you believe it? First thing you do when this is over, everyone's vaccinated. There's no more masks. There's no more gloves. What's the first thing you do?
When is that going to happen? It's so funny. I think what I think I'm really going to miss, which I can't wait to get back to, maybe because it's, you know, summer is upon us, is going to a concert. Yes. I want to go to a concert.
I would. Can I go with you?
A concert. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know when we're going to be able to go to a concert again. And like,
I know. And rock on.
I know.
Okay, well, I'm going with you. Thank you so much for doing Pillow Talk. It was an awesome first session. We love you so much. We love Livewell Design so much. We thank you for taking time out of your day. And I will be there with you at that concert the second we finish.
Got it, sister. Thank you so much. I love Together Home.
Thank you.